In the quiet village of Kando, nestled in the lush hills of Ghana, lived a woman named Adzo who refused to bathe her daughter, Esi, from the day she was born. Unlike the other mothers in Kando, who proudly followed the tradition of bathing their newborns before their hearts, Adzo kept Esi hidden inside her hut. The villagers waited for days, expecting Adzo to emerge with a calabash of water, but she never did. Whispers spread like wildfire. Some called her lazy, others whispered she was cursed. The gossip soon turned to mockery. Her child must reek like a rotting fish, the women sneered, laughing as they bathed their own children. Yet Adzo remained unmoved, offering no apologies or explanations. At night, when Esi cried, Adzo held her close and whispered, "My child, be patient. One day, they will understand." Her words only fueled the village's suspicions, and they began to call Esi an abomination. The people of Kando grew bolder in their scorn. They warned their children to avoid Adzo's hut, claiming her daughter brought bad omens. Some urged the village elders to banish Adzo before her unbathed child cursed the land. But Adzo, calm and resolute, lived as if their insults were mere breezes. She adorned her hut with fragrant oils and burned sweet herbs, yet never once touched Esi with water. Rumors spread that Adzo was a witch, using her daughter for dark rituals. Her neighbor, Yowa, claimed she saw Esi glowing faintly in the hut at night. Yowa even swore she found charred feathers outside Adzo's door, accusing her of casting out evil spirits. The villagers, led by Yowa's tales, demanded Adzo's exile. Despite her protest that her actions were not born of malice, the elders banished Adzo and Esi to the dense forest beyond Kando. With her few belongings and Esi strapped to her back, Adzo walked silently into the wilderness, her heart heavy with sorrow as the villagers jeered, calling her a witch and her child a curse. In the forest, Adzo built a small hut and raised Esi alone, far from Kando's cruelty. Esi grew into a radiant and strong girl, her skin glowing as if kissed by the moon, despite never being bathed. She possessed extraordinary strength, lifting heavy logs and felling animals with ease, becoming her mother's protector. Adzo warned Esi never to return to Kando. "This is our home now," she said. Esi nodded, promising to obey. But one day, while hunting, Esi heard a scream from the edge of the forest. Creeping through the trees, she saw a young woman, Oma, struggling under the harsh commands of her cruel stepmother, Didi, who ordered her to clear a vast field. Moved by Oma's tears, Esi returned that night and cleared the land with her uncanny strength. By dawn, the field was pristine, and Oma wept with gratitude, believing a miracle had saved her from shame. Didi, suspicious of the cleared field, accused Oma of lying about walking alone. From the forest edge, Esi watched as Didi raised a stick to strike Oma. Bound by her mother's warning, Esi stayed hidden, her heart torn. Night after night, whenever Didi gave Oma impossible tasks, Esi completed them in secret. Oma's prayers of thanks filled the forest, becoming Esi's silent comfort. One fateful day, Didi pushed Oma into a stream, knowing she couldn't swim. As Oma flailed, Esi, unable to ignore her cries, leapt into the water to save her. The moment Esi touched the stream, it dried up, and the surrounding plants withered. Terrified, Esi left Oma on the bank and fled to the forest, shaken by the strange event. When Adzo saw her daughter's fear, she revealed a prophecy. An old seer had told her Esi carried the power to cleanse the land, but only when she met the one whose tears of joy would restore it. Bathing Esi would awaken evil spirits in the water, threatening her life. The dried stream shocked Kando. Villagers wailed, believing the gods were angry. Didi, fearing Oma's body would be found, was stunned to see her alive by the fire, unharmed. That night, Didi crept into Oma's room with a rope to strangle her, but a sudden gust threw her against the wall. By morning, Didi was blind and paralyzed, her daughter Ifya accusing Oma of witchcraft. The villagers, already shaken by the dry stream, turned on Oma, claiming she had cursed the land. As they prepared to stone her, the skies darkened, and a fierce wind protected Oma. The chief priest declared her the land's savior, warning that only her joy could heal Kondo. The villagers, now fearful, begged Oma's forgiveness, offering gifts and praises, but her heart remained heavy with their past cruelty. Ifya, consumed by jealousy, plotted against Oma. One evening, as Oma thanked the unseen helper by the dry stream, Ifya led the elders to witness her, accusing her of communing with dark forces. As the elders hesitated, fearing the priest's warning, Ifya lunged at Oma with a knife. Esi, watching from the shadows, stepped forward, revealing herself as Adzo's daughter. The villagers gasped, recognizing the banished child. Before Ifya could strike, she froze, paralyzed like her mother. Esi declared she had saved Oma from Didi's cruelty, clearing fields and pulling her from the stream. Oma, realizing Esi was her savior, smiled for the first time, and the skies cleared. Adzo emerged, revealing the prophecy. Esi's touch had destroyed the evil in the stream, and Oma's joyful tears fulfilled the seer's vision. Adzo recognized the bracelet on Ifya's wrist, linking her to Yowa, the neighbor who had lied to banish them years ago. The king, shamed by the village's wrongs, declared Adzo and Esi part of the royal family, as tradition demanded for the unjustly banished. Yowa and Ifya were exiled, and Esi and Oma grew close, their bond blossoming into love. The village, learning from its mistakes, honored them, knowing their happiness ensured Kondo's prosperity. Rivers flowed again, crops flourished, and the tale of Esi and Oma became a legend of mercy and love, reminding all never to judge by appearances. Do not judge or condemn others based on their differences or choices, as they may hold hidden wisdom or purpose that benefits all. Compassion, understanding, and patience can reveal truths that heal and unite, while prejudice and cruelty lead to suffering and division. I hope you enjoyed the story. Give it a thumb up, comment and subscribe for our next amazing stories like this. Stay blessed.